lovelies. How are you? How are you guys doing? Oh my goodness. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's Mzungu Pebbles. Oh my gosh. It feels like it's forever that I've done a video because hey, I'm just enjoying life. But I also have to remember that you guys subscribe to me for videos and I can't leave you hanging for 2 whole weeks. Yes, this is how long I've been on vacation for, okay? 2 weeks and I'm still here. As you can see right now, I am at Four Seasons Hotel, formerly known as the Ocean Club, and the beach is extremely beautiful. Look at that, how blue the ocean is. It's extremely beautiful. Anyhow, let's get into this reaction video because it's a reaction video, okay? It's a reaction video I'm doing. I'm not here showing you the tourist areas and telling you guys about the beautiful Bahamas and showing off my nice sun-kissed tan. No, I'm not doing that. I'm here to react because I'm a reactor. So people, if you're gonna come here and say, girl, you should be showing the islands, you should be showing this, I'll leave that up to the travel content creator. This girl is a reactor, all right? So a lot has been happening in the Yabahanze village and I am not surprised. Gosh, I missed a lot because I wanted to react on a lot of stuff, but hey, I just didn't have the time, honestly. Forgive me, but here I am right now. So let's start off with Dee Wango. I've seen a lot of videos with Dee Wango talking about building her villa with her infinity pool, Miss World Traveler, and all she has been doing on every single video recently is begging. Dee Wango, weren't you the one showing off on everyone, pretending to be wealthy? Oh my God, I'm so rich. The rich auntie, the rich this, the rich that. And you belittle other Kenyans. You spoke about how young you are and you're building, which nothing is wrong with that. Like, I truly respect you for that, for being so young and being able to build yourself your own home. But the way you spoke about how, you know, you're the youngest girl in the area who is able to build and no one else can do it, you're the only one who can do this. Listen, I didn't like that. And one of the reasons why I didn't like that is because you and your family got really lucky. And you're forgetting that you didn't work hard for this money that you have. You really didn't, okay? You didn't, honey. You guys got lucky with YouTube. Marwa brought YouTube to you and you guys got super lucky, and this is how you are earning your money. And then you are now flexing on other people who have gone to school, worked hard. You know how many Kenyans went to school, worked so hard, study, and they're not able to get a job in the country. They're super smart, super talented people, more than you are, Dee Wango, more than you are. Like I said, you just got lucky. And these people are not able to get a job. They're not able to work hard and build a life for themselves because they are stuck because of the economy in the country. But instead of, you know, talking about things like that, about how the economy sucks and there are a lot of young people who could do just as well as you are doing or do better, but they're not able to do so because of the economy, and you got lucky. Instead of saying that, you started to flex and brag on these people. Oh, you're the youngest girl, the youngest Kenyan to do this. No one else can build a mega villa like you. You're building. Girl, and you forgot you're building in the bushes. That's where you are building, in the bushes. And recently, Dee Wango, every single video that I have seen from you is about begging. You are begging to build a multi-million-dollar villa. Shame on you, Dee Wango. Who are you flexing on, girl? Because it certainly is not me. I am just putting it out there, darling. It is not me you are flexing on. Cheers to that, darling. It's not me. I don't know who you're flexing on, but be grateful that you had an opportunity. Be grateful that you had this little break, that your brother went away and not caught up on something. It's like winning the lottery. It's like people who were poor. Let me take a sip. I think I like the view of the ocean better when I speak my mind. Yes, I do, darling. It's like people who were poor once upon a time, and then suddenly they win the lottery and they start to flex on other poor people. How disgusting. How disgusting of you. Miss Braggalicious, who used to brag how wealthy she is, who used to talk about reactors sitting in their little corners, who can't leave their little corners. Girl, look at me. Where am I? Just because I don't show stuff doesn't mean I'm always in that little corner. That's my reaction corner, darling. Trust me. That is my little reaction corner. So don't get it twisted. Always bragging and showing off on people, and here you are begging for 2 bags of cement. Girl, how are you begging for 2 bags of cement? Oh, I need cement. Steel costs XYZ. Cement costs XYZ. I need Jamaica. So suddenly she's back on Jamaica now. Guys, if you can't catch on to these people, I don't know what to tell you. If you can't catch on to the games that these people are playing, now she is singing Jamaicans every single day because she wants them to build her multi-million-dollar villa. She promised each and every one of them, it's for you. The same thing that her brother did. And then look what happens. Suddenly, her brother is saying, this is my home. It's my private home. My wife doesn't want any. Oh my God, my hat is like literally going to blow off my head. Hold on. Hold your horses, darling. Hold your horses. Mzungu Pebble's got to fix her hat, okay? Here she is. Here she is. It's hot in the Bahamas. It's like, it's smoking hot. Like, oops, sorry. We don't have a slippage here, so I have to fix. Anyway, where was I? I got so distracted. Anyway, so yeah, just like her brother used to brag about how, oh, the villa is for you guys. This is what they do to get people to send money. Okay, how is this any different from scamming, Dee Wango? How is it any different from the guy who is sitting over in the slum there in his little slum scamming people in America and all around the world? I get calls from them every single day trying to scam us here, scam Americans and scam us wherever in the world we are. How is that any different? Lying to people. Huh? Jamaica, man, Jamaica. Suddenly you're Jamaican again. When you threw Jamaica away over a year ago, you threw Jamaica away. You treated those people like they didn't exist, Dee Wango. But now you think you need them, huh? Now you think you need these people. So suddenly, oh, Jamaica, darling. Those foolish Jamaican people who wants to buy you cement, let them go ahead. No one is stopping them. Like people have said, people are given willingly, okay? But some people are literally forced and feel threatened at times. You're pressuring people to buy you bags of cement. The girl who brags so much about how she is wealthy. And guys, Dee Wango is not broke. For those of you who are saying Dee is broke, Dee is not broke. Let me tell you something. I did one video on my other channel, and that video made, let me take a sip of my champagne, okay? I did one video on my other channel, and that video did, I think, 30,000 views, perhaps within 2 weeks. Dee Wango is doing 30,000 or more views per day, sometimes 50,000 views per day. For that 30,000 views, I made about $250 by people watching. It was a short video, it wasn't long. People watched about up to 15 minutes of my video. So if I am making $250 on a video for 15 minutes, and Dee Wango's videos, they are very long, an hour or over, plus she gets super slapped. Okay, so she's getting super slaps, right? And her videos are over an hour long, so people are watching her video perhaps up to the 30-minute point, which is twice what they're watching on my video. So if I'm making $250 on a 30,000 view video up to 15 minutes, and she's doing 30 minutes on longer videos every single day, so she is doubling what I'm making per day. So Dee Wango is making perhaps $500 per day on a video, excluding the super slap. So how is that broke? Let me tell you how Dee Wango and her family are. These people put their monies in the bank, people. That's where they put their money, in the bank. And then they beg to build these houses. And when they're done building these houses, they come out here and they flex. They flex about, oh, look at me, look at me, look at what I built. I built this. I worked so hard to do this. You work so hard begging to build what you're building, darling. That's what you do. You work so hard begging to build it. That's what you have been doing, girl. You have no shame. You are shameless, okay? Shameless. And like I said, nothing is wrong with you coming out here to beg, but we're gonna talk about it the same way nothing is wrong with us reacting on it, okay? Beg all you want. People are free to beg. People are free to give you what they want, but you can't stop me from calling you a shameless beggar. No. And especially, listen, I would have had no problem with Dee if she was humble and not flexing on the poor people in the village, and not flexing on, people in Kenya who has not been able to build yet. Everyone has their own timeline. Everyone has a timeline, my dear. Today may not be for those people that you're talking down on. Consider yourself a lucky girl. This is what you should be grateful for. Like you said, you thank God every day. Yes, thank your brother as well. And he should be thanking God, because it's like you guys won the lottery. This is a one-off and you got lucky. So you should be thankful every single day, instead of pretending as if you worked so bloody hard. You went to college, you study so hard, and you work so hard, and you're out here like I am, because this is what is paying, darling, for my trips around the world, wherever I go. Okay? My hard work that I use with my college degree. Okay? I put that college degree to use, darling. YouTube is not sponsoring me, because like I said, I've only had one viral video recently on my other channel. One. And $250 can't take me on this trip. So, for those of you who will come here and say, oh, it's Dee Wango and I am Marwa name. He's taking you on vacation to live a luxury life. Sweetheart, let me tell you guys something. I was living luxury life before I even knew that these people in Kenya existed. Just in case some of you didn't know who is over from their camp, who will come over here to say something to me. Try me so I could cuss. Yes, so that's what I had to say about Dee Wango, her and her infinity pool. Girl, you put it in an infinity pool and you don't even have running water. The other day I hear you telling your mother that she needs to put water in her house. Like, seriously? Because you're done with them, you're done doing all that stuff for them. You were talking to your mother like you're talking to a dog. But I don't blame you, seriously, because your mother is, seriously, I never really talk about your mother, but the way you talk to your mother, then I have to repeat it. Your mother is working as well. She has her own money and she has YouTube channel. She can also put water in her own house. You are absolutely right on that. I agree with you on that. 100%. But you and your infinity pool, you are begging to build a mega mansion, and these people who are sending you money, a lot of them, they could hardly afford food. A lot of these people, okay, they can hardly afford food because listen, a house in America is very expensive, $500,000 or more in many states. Many states, 500,000 US dollars. And you don't want to spend your money to build your mega mansion. Instead, you're just there begging. Shameless girl. Anywho, let's move on to Madame Parasite. I don't know what to say about this girl, but darling, Madame Parasite, this is the life you want. Is this what you have been manifesting, darling? This is the Ocean Club. Google it. Google it, darling. 4 seasons. Google it. This is the life you have been manifesting. Darling, this is where you have to come to meet mega rich, blonde hair, blue eyes, filthy rich men. Or take yourself on a vacation. Okay? So I've seen her like always depressing the villa. Girl, get out. Get out of that swamp because you do not want to be there. I can tell that you don't want to be in that swamp. You're just there pretending because of one little empty garage looking villa? Seriously? An empty garage looking villa, you're there? Are you crazy? Girl, stop. Are you foolish? No, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Seriously. You must be an idiot. Are you? Are you? Come on, girl. Come on. Your greed. Your greed. Like, I don't understand it. I do not understand it. I don't understand it. Just because of a villa, you wish you had that villa somewhere else out of that swamp, huh? But you're also making money. Guys, this girl gets like 30,000 views per day. These people are banking. Okay, you heard what I told you. I made on a 30,000 views for 15 minutes. So count what these people are making per day. They're making money. She doesn't buy anything in that villa. Nothing. Nothing for the baby. Nothing for herself. Nothing. No food. She will complain about food, but she doesn't want to go to the market and buy what she eats. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, Madame Parasite. Ridiculous. Well, I don't even have much to talk about her because guess what? I am tired of saying that this girl is only there for the money. I said it from day one. Numero uno. Numero uno, darling. Day one. She doesn't like any of them. She doesn't like Marwa mother. She doesn't like Marwa. She does not like Dee Wango. In fact, I saw Dee put her Instagram thing about how she's manifesting. This is her manifestation, her villa or whatever. I don't know if she was throwing shade at Rosio because Rosio manifested free things. Dee is manifesting free things as well. So I don't think it was shade, honestly. I think it was they manifest free things. They're all the same. After looking at her other post, I realized that it was about feminine energy. So I think it was a shade towards Rosio, perhaps. What do you think? Just greed of begging, like sickening. All of them. All of them. Let's move on to I Am Marwa. Like, seriously. What can I say about this guy who looked like a bomb? Yeah, you look like a bomb, Marwa. A bomb. Okay, you're here talking about people are beggars. I saw the last video of I Am Marwa. Guys, I'm sweating literally like a pig. I'm wet. I saw the video of I Am Marwa in Nairobi recording, and someone said to him, I think a security guard was telling him, hey, you know, this is a restricted area. And guys, let me tell you something. This is one of the reasons why you don't see me with a GoPro running around in Nassau. No one has a camera out. I'm the only one here at this beach with this camera out talking to myself, and people are literally looking at me like I am crazy, like what is she doing? People don't do this in the Bahamas. So I would look completely out of place doing this, completely. So I try not to do it. It's one of the reasons why I don't really vlog here, because I would look stupid doing it, right? And some people don't like when you put cameras in their faces either. They have a major problem with that. So I try not to do that. But Marwa was in Nairobi just recording whatever he wanted to, and I think a security guard, a lady, said to him, hey, it's a restricted area, I'm sorry you can't record here. And Marwa went off on the lady, started calling this woman old. Yet this guy is out here begging all these old people for money to buy bags of cement for his sister, to buy bags of cement for him to finish his garage. By the way, what happened to that stupid kitchen that Marwa was building? How come suddenly I don't hear anything about that kitchen anymore? Someone update me on that kitchen, please. What happened to that kitchen? Did he ever finish that kitchen? Because I haven't had time to catch up. But I caught up on his last video of him walking around Nairobi, and it was ridiculous. I'm like, this guy called this woman old. Marwa, have you looked in the mirror recently? Super old. As much as your people called me old, darling, Marwa, you look old and busted. Old and busted. So you have some kind of nerve to be calling this woman, and a female at that, and your subscribers, like, how could you sit there and look at Marwa, who is calling this lady old, and talk about old people are not up to date with these things? Listen, Gintu merely recorded your ugly gait, and you had the nerve to say you wanted to arrest him to do that, because that is off limit for people to record. Yet you went to private areas, and every country that you enter has areas that you can't record. Every single country has that. But guess what? You think you are above rules in your country. Remember when you were not allowed into, where was it? Was it Korea that he was not allowed into because they said that he was a content creator, and they knew that he would be recording, and they didn't want anyone to record in that country, so he was denied entry in that country. Why didn't you curse them out when they denied you entry? And call them old. Why didn't you curse them out, Marwa?
Hey, madam, napiga video yangu jamani.
Shameless Marwa. And he was walking around with some people begging him. And listen, you go to places like this where there's poverty, people are going to beg you constantly, non-stop. You will always have people begging you. But what did Marwa do? Instead of saying, you know what, I know that these people can't afford certain things, and that's why they're probably begging, I feel so sorry for them, blah blah blah, even if you have no money to give them. Because here, even in the Bahamas, I have not come across anyone who has begged me anything, I'll be honest with you. But I'm pretty sure there are probably areas that you go to where there'll be a Joneser, someone who perhaps will be on drugs, and that person would beg you for some money, but I haven't come across that. So every country you go to, there are beggars. But what did Marwa do? Marwa spoke so badly about this little girl or little boy, because I couldn't figure out if it's a little girl or a little boy, because they shave their heads in that country sometimes, and you don't know if it's a little girl or if it's a little boy. And he spoke so badly about how these beggars, these people are beggars, they beg non-stop, they don't know when to stop begging.
I'm saying I don't give kids money.
How many kids in Argentina did Marwa stop on the streets and give money to? Marwa is such a liar.
I do not encourage that. She's been following me for like, I don't know, mama. This one, she knows Nairobi left, right, center. These kids, guys, are professional beggars. Wewe una pesa kwa mfuko? Guys, this is a menace now. I've never seen this type of chronic begging.
And Marwa, were you talking about yourself? Were you talking about yourself, darling? Because that's what you do. Now you see how people are tired of your begging every single day on every single video. You beg non-stop, darling, non-stop. And we are sick of it. Reactors are sick of it, and this is why we talk about it. Just recently, a couple days ago, you were begging for cement. You were begging for steel. You were begging for every single thing. You even said that you're going to go on live and do a 12-hour begging video, Marwa. A begging video, imagine. And you are calling a little girl who's probably only begging 50 cents or 25 cents US. 25 cents US. When you are begging big money, you don't beg small money, because you call $20 or $5 small money. That's what you call it. You don't want that kind of money, Marwa. You want big money. You beg big money. You are a crook, Marwa. You're a crook. A crook. Because how are you going to tell that little girl that she's a beggar? How are you going to tell your audience that these people are compulsive beggars? That this is all they do every single day, and you're sick of it. We are sick of you and your begging. We are, Marwa. You're a beggar yourself. So pot can't be calling the kettle black. That's what you're doing. Calling the kettle black. Shame on you, Marwa. Beggar, Marwa. I am Marwa. You are a beggar. A beggar. Shut up. Stop calling that little girl a beggar. Shame on you. Anyway, listen. I came across a video the other day with, it came across my feed. Bo. And I saw, the video of Ayamawa and Bo in his compound, where she was carrying water on top of her head. She was really acting like a village girl. And this is the type of woman that Marwa wanted. But he wants the long curly hair. He wants the light skin, so that his child, it has nothing to do with any passport or anything, because Bo was from a country where her passport was weak. He just wanted a mixed baby. This is what he wants. Mixed children, because people like Marwa and Dee, they dislike their color. They don't like the dark skin. Look at me. They say I bleach. No, darling, this is natural. And I'm out here. I've been out here trying to get dark. Unfortunately, it doesn't happen easily for me. But he was with Bo in the compound, his mom's compound, and they went to the YouTube River. And Bo really fit in because she was down to earth. She was carrying the water across the river. It didn't bother her. She was enjoying that kind of thing.
Okay. This is the big tree. Whoa. You okay? Okay, let's go. Help.
Not Rosio. Rosio want this kind of life, darling. This is the life Rosio looking for. Look at the pool over there. Look at them. Okay, rich people. These are rich people. Rich people over here. Rich. This is what Rosio wants, Marwa. You can't give her this. You cannot. So she's never going to fit into that swamp. She will never. She's only there trying to get the money from the black people, pretending as if she loved them so much. Now kissing up to Jamaican uncle, pretending as if she cares about Jamaican uncle or she likes him, when she knows that she does not like him. Speaking of that buffoon, Jamaican uncle, yes, I am on you right now, sir. Respectfully, Jamaican uncle, you are a buffoon, because you're building a villa for Marwa. Look at what he did to Jamaican grandma land. He took it over. Probably going to gift it to someone else so that they can come and say that they're building for him so he can get the house. We heard Marwa said that that property that he gifted Jamaican uncle was not in Jamaican uncle's name. So Jamaican uncle is the buffoon who is going to build on that land so that Marwa can inherit it. Where are his children? I know one of his daughter. Maybe I should email her and say, come get your daddy. Come get your daddy. They're all scamming him, by the way, in that village. Listen, those people are a bag of scammers from top to bottom. Greedy beggars. That's all they are. And Jamaican uncle, shame on you, because you here begging for bags of cement for Dee Wango when your family is in Jamaica, living in a zinc house. You have no shame, Jamaican uncle. You're a buffoon. You're a fool. Shame on you. Shame on you. You out here buying Dee Wango, who is making $500 a day, $500 US. You know what it is to be making $500 US and you live in Kenya? Seriously, where everything is dirt cheap? $500 US or more. This is excluding what she's getting super slap Are you kidding me? And you out here begging poor people who working 9 to 5, who working hard. Listen, I bust my heart to be able to come on a vacation and live life. You understand me? I don't beg, borrow, or steal. Never in my entire life, because this is how I was raised. I was raised in a family who was asked us not to ever borrow money, not to ever beg anybody for anything. Only if I'm completely desperate. Listen, if I get a serious illness like cancer or whatever the case may be, then maybe, okay, just maybe, I will ask people for help, because this is a completely different story. Okay, this is a serious matter. But to say beg somebody to build a house? Are you serious? And then come and flex on people on Instagram, flex on people on YouTube, and tell them that I'm building. Jamaican uncle, shame on you. Go help your family in Jamaica who live in that old broke down zinc house. Go help them build. Shame on you. You are nothing but a buffoon, a loser. That's what you are. That's what you are. I don't know what kind of family you have, but I would disown you if you were related to me. That's all I can tell you. Jamaican uncle, this message is for you. Guys, I think that is it for me today. I am going to, well, the sun has gone down, so I'm not going back on the beach. Cheers, darling. Cheers, darling. Anyway, I just had to do this little quick reaction today, just so you guys can remember that I exist. And don't leave me, okay? Because you'll say, she is not doing reaction anymore, and we're here as a subscriber. I'm just trying to enjoy life. I work hard, and I play harder. Yes, darling, I do. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I love you, love you, love you so much. And I will be back in my little corner in my basement soon, okay? Thank you for watching, and see you in my next one. Cheers and ta-ta, ta-ta, ta-ta.